Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Gary from the York Region Eco Team Keller Williams Realty Centers up here in Keswick, and I thought I'd talk a little bit this morning about an article that I'd read this morning, and basically talks about year-over-year statistics of how first-time buyers have increased their budgets to buy in at about 6%, or equates to an increase of from $300,000 to $306,000 for a typical first-time buyer budget. So, I thought I'd weigh in on that a little bit because I thought it really was kind of doing an injustice to first-time buyers. I don't think that they were really doing that by choice. Really, when you have growth in Toronto, that in the overall scheme of things is 8.6% year over year, and in pockets in Toronto has been anywhere from 16 to 24% and better in certain areas. And it's not really that buyers are doing it by choice. They really have no choice but to increase their budgets to get in the game. And with that, the average selling price in Toronto for a detached home these days is sitting well over 500,000. And a lot of times, because inventory is so low, you're finding that when people go in to buy houses, that they're finding themselves in competition, meaning that they have more than one offer coming in, and many times many offers coming in against them. And that these properties are going anywhere from 20 to 150,000, sometimes even more over asking. And to me, that's a really risky place to be if you're a first-time buyer, even if you're any type of buyer, because if we ever have a market correction, that overprice that you paid for that particular property is going to instantly vanish. And then we're going to have the actual correction of what market value actually is. So it's not a good place to be if you're looking to buy. And then I thought, you know what? We should really talk about the markets up here in Keswick, especially north of Highway 9. We're typically not facing these multiple offer situations, certainly, on the odd one, but not in the big scheme of in the big scheme of things. So, the thing here is that all day long, you can basically get into entry-level properties from the low 200s into the threes. And if you really want a nice detached home that's pretty much move-in ready, if you do have a budget between 300,000 and 400,000 or the low fours, you can get all the home you want all day long. And you won't have to ask your parents for money. And you certainly shouldn't have to cut back on your lifestyle to manage it. Really, it's something that we'd love to talk to you more about. I'd love to have you come up here in Keswick, get in a vehicle with us, and let's go look around. You can see how much of a playground we have here. It's a great place. And really, the only thing that we don't have that Toronto does is tons of gridlock and traffic. So give us a call. You can reach us at 905-918-1233, or you can see us on our website at www.yorkregionecoteam.com, and we look forward to catching up with you. And get up here, let's buy. Take care.